I'm at Aqueduct Racetrack on the third floor where they have a big restaurant. They opened it up for the Wood Memorial, and I'm eating popcorn. Yeah, the only thing that's free here is popcorn. So I'm eating popcorn. A lot of people up here drinking, and gambling, especially horse race gambling, does not mix. So the race 11 is about to start. I bet on a couple of horses to win. The Gazelle, the race just started. I bet on a couple of horses. It doesn't matter whether I watch the race or not, because that doesn't determine the outcome of the race. So I'm eating popcorn. I bet on one horse, the jockey is Marco Lopez, and I bet on another horse, the jockey is Javier Castellano. The two horses that I bet on are already out of the race. It doesn't matter. Group is always a runner. Dylan Davis looking for a way through from the back to run from Apple and Slokera. They haven't caught Pashmina, who's rolling right along, and Pashmina's put 2 lengths on the field. It's Pashmina off the front end, looking strong so far. Paradise in full pursuit. Always a runner. Well, you can probably hear the track announcer. And always a runner has Pashmina in sight. Also trying to run on his 2 minutes icon at the rail. They reached the top of the structure of the zone. Pashmina trying to take it all the way. Wow. The 2 horse overtook the 6 horse at the last moment. Typical of horse racing, very typical. It's as if the 6 horse decided to slow down so the 2 horse could win. I had money on neither horse, so it doesn't matter. The 2 horse was 9-2. To me, it's all about betting the long shot and hitting the long shot. That's what it's about. The horses that I bet on didn't win. They weren't even close to winning. So that's it. On to the next race. The 6 horse had this race. It seemed to have the race all wrapped up. And out of nowhere came the 2 horse.
Second to 6, Pashmina. Third to 1, Paradise. Fourth to 3, Nikon. 2-6, 1-3,
Dylan Davis was a winning jockey, and I'm glad that he won, but he's a great jockey.
Grade 3.
So the next race is the Wood Memorial, a $750,000 Grade 1 stakes race. It's going to be the last Wood Memorial ever staged at Aqueduct Racetrack, which is scheduled to close in June.
Into the winner's circle. The winner
This is my
of today's 11th race.
the popcorn. The
131st running of the
more
Gazelle,
popcorn.
grade 3, $200,000.
Here's some of the popcorn that didn't pop. It's corn.
The owner, Sarah. 3 chimneys long. The trainer, Chad Brown. The jockey, Dylan Davis, 2613. Always a runner. It's the victory in the Gazelle. Yes. 100 points. On the road, 2026 Kentucky Oaks.
I'm here with a lot of people, not one of whom I'm friends with, not one of whom I really want to know. Nobody's like, it's amazing. And I'm one of the, I'm a part owner. And there are people here who actually take horse racing seriously. I take eating popcorn seriously.
Trophy presentation to the winning connections. Chris Whitmer, Director of Operations and Business Intelligence, Ira Betts. Presenting the trophy to the jockey, Dylan Davis, trainer Jack Brown. Taking the ownership, Chuck Brown, Jimmy Swan, Alfred. Always a runner. It's the Gazelle. Grade 3, 131st running. Aqueduct. Congratulations.
Earlier today, Linda Rice horses won races 1 through 4. The idea or the concept of one trainer winning 4 straight races on one card, the odds of that happening are astronomical, and it happened. So, as I eat my popcorn, I have to figure out. Well, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything. I have to look at the card, and I gotta say, who am I going to bet on for the Wood Memorial? First of all, I want to bet long shots, only long shots. So, the Wood Memorial, we're going to have 12 horses. And at 12 horses, about 5 are really long shots. I mean, serious long shots.
$104.78, running time for the Gazelle, 50.97. Always a runner. What's in this afternoon? Coming up, 12th and final, 27 minutes away. Tracks the 11th. Race 12, the 101st running of
the popcorn machine where I got the popcorn, of course, it's empty now. I got there when the machine was still producing the popcorn. If I waited a while, there'd be no more popcorn, and I wouldn't be eating this popcorn now. I don't know who you are. 26 minutes to the Wood Memorial. I'm eating every bit of popcorn that I could find. This is my meal at Aqueduct Racetrack, third floor restaurant. They serve the buffet here. Of course, all the food is gone. This place proves what I already know and I've seen done repeatedly, that when given an opportunity to consume food, people will consume prodigious amounts of food. Prodigious. Why am I having a problem with that word? What? Stay with your friends. Chris. What is wrong with you? Stay with your friends. The idea of coming here with friends, to me, is laughable, because we be betting against each other. Everybody's in competition for money. That's placed into a pot that's held by the track. So if I win and my friends lose, I'm taking money out of their pocket. That's not, to me, something that's conducive for a friendship. Yeah. See, that's some of the popcorn didn't pop. I may take this back to my apartment, which is really a room, and studio, they call it. So, a lot of kernels, they didn't pop. So it's 21 more minutes to race 12, to the finale, to the climax, to the end of the program. There were four horses that are super long shots, from 31 to 1 to 58 to 1. And those odds, of course, those numbers are going to change. I don't know who those horses are. I don't want to know these horses. I don't want to know who's riding them. I don't want to know. Because handicapping is a waste of time. Handicapping is just something which is a total exercise in futility. I mean, people they handicap. It's a tradition of horse racing. You get your program, you check out who's running, which horses are running. You look at their history and you try to prognosticate based upon past performance how a horse will do. But there's so many variables that enter into horse racing that it's impossible to figure in all the variables that can contribute to a horse's performance in a race. So it's a waste of time handicapping. I go who the jockey is, who the trainer is. That's what I may look a little bit. How did the horse do his last one or two races, and that's it. Hope for the best. But I truly cannot understand how people can bring friends here. You come here with a group. I can't. I mean, I understand that you don't want to be alone. It's a social thing, and I get that, okay? I'm a social person myself. But to me, the idea of having a meal here while you're gambling on racing is ludicrous. It's ludicrous. But I mean, I get it. I mean, you want to be with a crowd. You want to be with other people. Me, I prefer when I'm picking my horses and losing, and I lose almost all the time, to do it by myself. I don't need to go to anybody else for support, unless from time to time, in rare occasions, I pick a long shot, and I think the long shot has a shot, and then the last moment, the long shot loses the race, so I go a little bit overboard, and I might seek out somebody just to complain. But then that passes, and it doesn't matter anymore. I'll tell you, if that popcorn machine was working again, I'd be there right now to eat more popcorn. This was excellent popcorn, fresh out of the machine, very tasty. and I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't have to pay for it. So I feel good about that. I mean, I didn't have nobody's come over to ask to take my order for dinner because obviously I'm here not interested in eating food. 17 minutes to the Wood Memorial. Now, I did bet. I Paco. I don't think Paco is right. No, I think Paco is riding in this race. But Paco Lopez is one of my favorite jockeys. Okay, he's a top jockey at Monmouth Park Racetrack. He's been a top jockey there for the past 8 years, give or take a year. And what a great jockey! I have picked him at many wins at Monmouth Park. My favorite trainer is Linda Rice. My favorite jockey is Paco Lopez. And I like Irad Ortiz, of course. I like Dylan Davis. I like Christopher Elliott. Farron Peterson was probably my favorite female jockey. I think she led the Monmouth Park in wins 2 or 3 years ago. Jomar Torres. I mean, very unsung jockey. A jockey, any jockey that could take the horse that I was a part owner of, True Prosperity, and ride that horse to a win is a jockey that knows how to ride horses, especially mediocre horses. And he did a great job that day, bringing True Prosperity in for a win. So we got 15 minutes to go to Wood Memorial. I'm going to go to the a machine. I'm going to make my bets. I'm betting long shots, baby. And I'm taking my popcorn with me. That hasn't popped yet. Okay, I'm going to the machine. I'm gonna make the bet now. Oh, no, I have my hat. Okay. I don't want to wait to the last minute, to do my betting. So you see, there's a machine. See, there's a machine. So. Okay, I'm going to do my bets now.
Same exact thing. 2, 3, 9, 13. Inside the box. That's that. Just keep it. Let's just hope we win. Actually, I got a winner. I apologize. What about that guy?
Sorry. Good. Okay. Now you gotta.
Good one. Just give me 30. Keep the balance. Thank you. Appreciate it. God bless. Obviously. It's a lot of fun. You guys were great.
Log in. Okay.
I'm cashing easy too. Gotta stay positive, right?
Okay, I logged in. Going to race 12. Paco, Okay, I'm going to bet Paco Lopez, my favorite jockey. He's racing Napoleon Solo, race number 1.
Or you can just give me 50, or what do you don't? Oh, you don't have
So I'm going to bet, okay, Napoleon Solo. I'll make $2 bet. Okay, $2. Paco. Okay, submit. Confirm. Okay. Continue betting. Paco. Okay. Jamie Rodriguez, he's riding minor inconvenience, currently 52-1. Morning line was 30-1. I like Jamie Rodriguez. I like him. So I'm betting Jamie and his horse, minor convenience. Okay. Firm. Okay. Now, continue betting. Dylan Davis. Oh, scratch. Okay. Manuel Franco. I love Manuel Franco. Great jockey. Brings in tons of winners. It's 3-1. Odds are too low. I got to bet longer odds. Really do. Seriously. I'm serious about it. Okay. Joseph Ramos. I don't know him, so I'm not going to bet. Christopher Elliott. Okay. Kenneth McPeak is a very excellent trainer. Okay. Brings in lots of winners. Christopher Elliott, one of my favorite jockeys. Therefore, I'm going to bet currently 38-1. Okay. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Continue betting. Okay. So far, I bet 2 long shots. I bet Paco. Okay. 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 My last bet, Kenrick Carmouche. Kenrick Carmouche has over 4,000 wins in his career. Very popular jockey. Very successful jockey. Has won stakes races before. Obviously, one of the most successful jockeys in the United States and possibly in the world. Okay, currently 10-1. I like those odds. I'm gonna make the bet. $2 bet on the horse Courting, number 8. Okay.
And another one. Keelan just opened.
Oh my god, I have so many bets.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
10 on 10.
Okay. So I bet 2 long shots, 1 medium shot, and Paco's 7-2, which is almost an odds-on favorite. Okay.
I want iron to
In fact, right now, Paco is the odds-on favorite.
And then I want an exact box.
Yeah, no, the odds-on favorite is Iron Honor, Manuel Franco. So, okay, I've done my bets. Let's hope for the best, right? And we'll see what's what. Okay, log out. Just logged out. All right. So, I have to look for my hat. Oh, I have my hat in my bag. Okay. So, let's go back to the table. People think I'm like this. They're probably, some guy's talking to himself. I mean, technically speaking, I am, but actually I'm talking into a camera. So people are it's unbelievably serious here. I mean, it's unbelievable. No sense of humor in this place. So, okay. I don't want the popcorn to go flying. Okay. Okay. Okay, 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post time. Okay. I still have my popcorn. I made my bets. I have my 2 long shots, my 10-1, my 7-2. Nice selection of bets. Long shots do come in, and this race may prove it. Okay. So, just waiting for the race to begin. Also, this is documentary proof that I attended the last Wood Memorial run at Aqueduct Racetrack. For what it's worth, I mean, not the race so much, but my recording of this. Yeah, got a lot of. I'm gonna make some popcorn, in my apartment. No, technically my apartment is an apartment. I mean, but it's basically a room. I mean, with a galley kitchen and a bathroom. That's all it is. It's some people live in mansions. I live in an apartment that's smaller than the bathrooms in somebody's mansions. Somebody's mansion, okay? It's what I live in. But it's my own place. I don't live with anybody else. Mine. I have sole right to enter that apartment without gaining permission from anybody. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm waiting for the race to begin. 4 minutes to post time. Now, if Jamie Rodriguez brings in this long shot, I'll be very happy. I will. I'll be ecstatic. In fact, if any of these horses I pick win, I'll be happy. So now it's still 4 minutes to post time. One thing about time never stops. The clock might break down, but time itself goes on. Minutes to post time. It's like the countdown for Artemis 2 or Saturn or the Apollo. SpaceX. the Falcon Heavy. I still remember that launch of the Falcon Heavy, where Elon Musk he launched his automobile into space. Now the Artemis 2 used a booster that was almost the size of the Saturn V booster, but not quite. Okay, nothing approaches, no rocket approaches the Saturn V rocket. The Saturn V rocket was unique. It was huge. It was beautiful. It was sleek, and it worked. It worked 17 times, 17 straight times for launching without a failure. That is a record of success. The Saturn V rocket was the greatest piece of machinery ever created, ever built. It had a thrust of, I think, almost 7.6 million pounds, and it was able to launch Apollo spacecrafts to the moon. That takes a pretty big rocket. Okay, it is now post time. Watch, Manny Franco's gonna win this race. I mean, it'd be ridiculous. You gotta have long shots win these races. That's why they're long shots. Well, long shots do come in. They do come in. Okay. The contestants are heading to the gate now. I think it's a mile and an eighth race. Now I picked a Lord Miles in 2023. Lord Miles was 59-1. The horse won, and the jockey was Paco Lopez.
We also welcome the descendants of Pete Wood.
Okay, guys, listen. No matter who wins, I know I got money on horses. I'm part of the process. I feel good about that. But I would feel better if I pick a winner. Okay, the horses are approaching the gate. Yeah, it is a mile and an eighth race.
Approach the gate. Race 12.
Okay. All I could do is now do what I'm doing now. Nothing. That's it. For some reason, this place is emptied out. It was when I came up here. There were more people up here.
It's post time.
It's post time. Okay, guys.
Grade 2, $750,000 is the purse. Point within 2026. Kentucky Derby on the line.
Okay.
Who's in next year's right to party.
So you're gonna watch me watching the race. No, I should get a little bit closer.
Silly. You take iron inconvenience, iron honor. You got the winner. Last below. Goes in. All set.
Okay,
And
they're off.
the Wood Memorial, presented by Racetrack, World Casino, and a beautiful beginning for Napoleon Solo.
Yes, Napoleon Solo. Paco, you want this. You want this. I know, I bet on you, Paco. Paco, you won in 2023. You can win again. No, you can. You will win again. But if you want one of you long shot boys come in, I'm good with that too.
Hard to handle, talk to me, Jimmy. Wants to go. Ruben Silver in second, Iron Hunter in third.
Iron on is odds-on favorite.
It's another length and a half.
Paco, you know what to do, baby. You know what to do.
Here comes Elvis. Ocelli is right there.
Paco, protect the lead.
And the thriller is Steel.
Protect the lead, but I want one of those long shot boys to come on in. One of the long shot boys, baby.
Has the lead. Talk to me, Jimmy. The weather player is right next to him, and these two.
I want the 6 horse. I want the 3 horse, baby. I want the 6 horse and the 3 horse too. Paco! Paco! Come on, guys. Come on, Paco. You want it, baby. I want you to win this quarter, baby. Paco, come on in, baby. Paco! There's action on the track. There's action on the track. All kind of action. Seven horse wins. I didn't have that horse. My horses, out of nowhere, the 7 horse wins this race. Out of nowhere. That's it. My bets are history. I lost. So much for that. It's a lot more fun when you pick a winner. I'm telling you that right now. All right, what are you going to do? Okay, my dear friends, hope you enjoyed spending time with me at Aqueduct Racetrack to watch the Wood Memorial. The race is over, and the 7 horse wins. And the 7 horse is Albus. And Christopher Elliott came in second. He was one of my bets. The 3 horse came in second. So once again, I pick a long shot that comes in second. That's horse racing for you. Might as well come in last.
For finish, 101st running of the Wood Memorial. To my resort, World Casino first, 7, Elvis. Second with 3, right to party. Third, 5, or 7.
3 horse came on fast, but the 7 horse came on fast and stronger at the end of that.
3, 5, 9. 4 winners, 1 time. 1, 7.
Oh boy. They're showing a repeat of the race down the stretch. 7 comes in. Yeah, the 3 horse came in second, but really had no chance of winning. 7 horse just dominated the finish. That was the end of that. Albus wins 11-1. Right to party finished second, 38-1. Ocelli finished third, 28-1. and Bavaro finished fourth with 7-1. Okay, the event is finished. It's history, and right now I want to say to you from Aqueduct Racetrack, bye bye.